Oh, there you go. His days of asking are all gone. You like that? It's a sort of a spaghetti western. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, it's Tim down for Living with MS in Tenerife. I am in Monte Cristo. They're right in the middle of a sticky 13 at the moment. So you've got Tomo shouting in the background. Hopefully my microphone, we've been back to him, is not too bad. And I hope I've got the shout mode on so I can shout above him and not be, what's the word? What is the word? I don't know what the word is. There we go. We're waiting for Timothy Dowd, it says. We've got to check to see whether I'm online. Well, there's an advert showing, so it's looking good. Do we skip the adverts or do we watch the adverts? That's what I want to know. Oh, you can't skip the first one. That's good, isn't it? That's good. Let's see who's online. There we go. Put it in the usual place. Well, it's not usual. It's not unusual to be loved by anyone. There's a fly in my soup. So the camera's sort of like looking in the background there to get the, what's it called? So I'm going to tip it down a bit. There you go. And I'm going to zoom it in. That should be good. So we got a bit better of an exposure there. I do have my, what's it called on as well? My, there we go, brighten up a bit. Let's see what it's like on here. Looks good. So who we got? We got loads of people on tonight. We've got Craig, Graham, Pearson's Adventures are on, Charlie, Maria Alti, Julie Wade, Martin Voss, The Matt Man, Simon Farrant, Derek Walker, Alan Fraser, Stephen Martin Jones. All the best, mate. Stephen Martin Jones. I've not seen that lately. Thanks for joining in. Julie Wade, Dane Diffus. Good evening, Dane. I still haven't replied to your email. I'm terrible, really. I'm terrible. So what's on tonight? Well, I don't know what I'm going to do. There's the plane, what's it called? But I know a couple of people, so I might see if I can drag them over and get them interviewed. As soon as one of the tables goes free, I'm going to sit down. After they should stop shouting, though. There we go. There we go. Now, what you got to do here, I don't know whether this is going to work, but what you've got to do, you've got to bring your glass up and drink it. And then as you bring it down, you bring it up. Especial. It isn't though, it's just normal. Normal dorada today, dorada. Yep, so I'm zooming in because if I zoom in, I get a better bouquet in the background. So let's move my bag, move my camera. So you can see the background's blurry, and I'm not, as they say. That's pretty cool. So you can see how many people are here, but not who's here. That's even better. There you go. So, Mattman, Shropshire Steve, good evening. Be out there end of April, we'll love a pint with you. Well, I'm here, I'm willing to meet you here on a Friday to do an interview, or you can come to Meetup Monday and meet Chris as well. So both those are in the village, so you just need to get the 473 or a taxi and meet up there. Or during the week, somewhere in the mornings, I go for a walk. You can walk with me, so there's plenty of opportunities to say hello, and I welcome them all. I didn't go for a walk this morning because, to tell you the truth, I binge watched a show on, what was it, on Amazon Prime last night. I can't remember what the show was. Hunters, I think it was. Hunters, Nazi Hunters it was called. So that was good. What's the temperature been today? It's about 1 degree in Scotland. Yeah, we got 25 more than you. Or 24 more. Minus 10 in Manchester tonight. Oh, geez. That's magic. I like refilling your log. Yeah, it's good. I thought I'd better go and have one. Oh, I went out of focus for a second there. Barry Oliver Green looks a lot warmer than it is. A lot warmer. It's even better. A black cloud in the club. There you go. Ian McIntosh. Hello, Tim from Wendy and Ian. Hi. Maria Alti. It's not going out weather. No, it definitely is not going out weather. Minus 10. Jeez. So, what's been going on today? Well, I got up late, as I say, I got Christina ready, and by the time we'd finished breakfast, or brunch if you like, it was about 1:30, something like that. So then I did some cleaning, because our lady that used to help us cleaning is ill. And if you're watching, Gisela, mejorate, get well soon. And yeah, it's one of those lazy days, really. Did a bit of cleaning, then a rest. I'd been resting more than I'd been cleaning. I redid my website. Now you can go onto the website and join the mailing list, which directs you automatically to the cookbooks. So a lot of people have been saying, where's your cookbook, Tim? I've now got it on the website in a prominent position. It's with the adverts down the bottom, where you can go and you can get your lobster card for your phone. So if you want data does. If you get it through my link, I get a kickback, and you get $5 off your first month. Good thing about lobster is that you can park your number. So if you come over, like Cole's coming over on Monday, if he gets a lobster card and has it for the week, he's still got 21 days. When he goes home, he just parks the number, and then when he comes again, he's got 21 days left to call and however much data he needs. I think with that, with the low plan, you get 25 gig, so that's well enough for a month's blogging. Even lives, and if you just a month's lives, in fact, because I get away with it. So yeah, lobster's there. Then there's Smile, which is the toothpaste, which is not toothpaste. It's like tablets comes in a glass bottle, and then they send you refills every 4 months. And if you get that, you get $20 off Smile tablets, and you can even buy bamboo toothbrushes. And they've even got a bamboo electric toothbrush now, but I don't recommend that. Don't want electric stuff. Just hand toothbrush, bamboo. They'll send you 4 for the 4 months. And they work out reasonably cheap, and you're not getting plastic, so that's a good one. Then there's the Epidemic Sound, which is where I get my music from. Although I haven't been doing a lot of music videos with music in the background lately. What I want to be able to do is get a little mixing desk so I can put music on the lives, of my music on the lives. That'd be pretty good. So, but I've got to get a little handheld mixing desk, but you know, we've got to wait till the pension kicks in. Or you guys, if you want to support the channel, go to timothydowd.com/sponsor, and you can sponsor that. And next to that is what we're talking about, was the, what's it called, the cookbook. It is actually a sign up to a MailChimp newsletter, but I never send out newsletters. Because I found out that if you send out, what are you going to say in a newsletter, you know, hey, I'm live again or whatever. So I just use it to say if there's a new cookbook out. So there's 4 up there now. And I'll think you'll do another one soon. It doesn't really tell you how to cook. It just gives you ideas of what to cook and pictures of what they are. And yeah, so if you're interested, go into that. My friend's new job as security guard at Samsung is Guardian of the Galaxy. But Stephen's on, Anne-Marie's on, Michelle T, Marialty we did, Pearson's Adventures we did. Back from the dentist, Davy's turn. He's resting after wisdom tooth extraction. Did he get dumber? I had 2 wisdom teeth. I was an idiot for weeks. Enjoyed last week with you, Barry. It was really good, and I did tell you. Christina says he's a nice man, isn't he? He's a very nice man. He's a very nice man, that Barry. Wendy and we did that one. Good evening from Eugene McGeever. Refilling me like we did that one. Rick and Shelley, evening, same good evening. Everybody's on the background whilst getting ready for work. Have a great weekend all. Rick, me old China. What you want to do is give up your job. Just come and be my cameraman. I'll pay you. Oh, no, that's the problem, isn't it? I'll buy you a pint. Good old Dylan's. I was looking at Just Rick today. That was you've got a load of stuff up there. That's just like you walking along, and then there's another guy popped up on my stream a month ago where he was saying everybody's fantastic apart from one particular person, so who doesn't say hello to anybody. I thought, yeah, we'll leave that alone. But I did say thanks for the shout out. But yeah, oh, what happened here? Alan Fraser, thank you so much. Alan, you're a good sponsor of the channel. And now I can have another one. Oh, somebody's sticky in the background. If you don't know what Sticky 13 is they shuffle cards up and then they take 13 cards, random cards out, and write a number on the back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up to whatever, however many decks you want of 13. So in each pack of cards, you can get 4 packs of 13. But they do it in loads of different packs. You just got to make sure that your pack has all got the same number on it. So yours is pack number 1 or pack number 25 or pack number A or whatever it is. And this is unique to you. Well, theoretically unique. It's a random, so it could be that somebody else has got the same 13 cards as you, but it's unlikely. And it's more likely that everybody's different. Depends how many packs go out and which one they pick, because you can pick your own pack of cards, you see. So you've all got 13 cards, and they're all random through, so you might have some clubs, hearts, spades, diamonds. You might sometimes not have any spades, you know, you might just have clubs, hearts and diamonds. And so you take those, and those are your particular cards. Then the guy screaming his heart out, Tomo, goes and shuffles a pack of cards, and then just takes them off the top, one at a time, and tells you what it is. And if you've got it in your pack, you turn it over. And the first person to turn over 13 wins. But on the way, if you're down to 2 cards, you're moist. I love that word, moist. And when you're 1 card left, you're sticky. That's where the Sticky 13 comes from. Somebody's sticky already. And of course, that means they're waiting for 1 card now. And then what happens is you're waiting for 1 card, and then he takes another one. It's not yours, it's not yours, it's not yours. And it becomes sometimes, if you're moist, you've got 2 cards left, and you're waiting for a particular card, but the other person's got that same card, then you know you're not going to win. So, yeah. So it's quite fun. And there's loads of people here, and they're all paying a $5, and it's all doled out to the winner. It's winner take all. So if there's like, what would I say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. There must be 50 people here. So that's 250 to 300 euros easy, because some people play 2 lots of 13. So yeah, it's well worth it. It's well worth it. And they've done 4 rounds of bingo before this. And Tomo and his missus, they cook as well. So she brings sausage rolls and sandwiches. It's like a little kiddies party, it is. All you need is a little hats and you've done it. And so, yeah. So they do a great job here, and they don't make money off it. It's all done. In fact, it costs them money to cook the food and come down and do the stuff. So what I reckon they should do is to put half in a pot, and half we pay out. Well, not we, they. They should pay half the money out and put half in a pot, and from the pot, do something for the community, you know? That'd be pretty good. So I know you come into Spain, you really want to try the Spanish food and have the Spanish culture, and you can do that. But I think if there's one night on a Friday night when you fancy just a bit of a knees up and do a bit of Sticky 13 and talk your own language, then this is a great place to come. Monte Cristo. Dave, who's a Spaniard, in fact he's a Canarian, was born here, and his wife Jill from Northern Ireland. They will be the best hosts ever. You got a German barmaid on tonight, on Fridays, and on Monday you got an English barmaid, or a Welsh barmaid in fact. And yeah, so basically international guests and live music. In fact, most of the guys behind us are English and German. So there's a big German contingent as well. And in the winter we get a lot of Scandinavians. There's quite a few Scandinavians here. And the Brits, of course. I'm saying English, but I mean British, you know, like Welsh, Scottish, Irish and all that. I know you all don't want to be lumped into the same thing with us English people. But to tell you the truth, I don't want to be lumped in with the English people either, but I don't blame you. They don't seem 5 minutes since Damien won it. Yeah, no, that must be about 5 weeks ago. It's gone, hasn't it? Gone. Okay, Eugene McGeever. Never look at your beer as half empty, look at it as halfway to your next beer. That's a good one. I like that. What do you want, Rick and Shelley? Have a lovely weekend. Hey, Nicky Dunn, hi. Good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. Been on in the background, hopefully. Hit that thumbs up. A girl who worked with told me she hates the words moist and panties. I couldn't breathe. Never mind saying anything. I wish I'd read that before I read it out. I'm going to do that this time. I'm not going to read out anything else from you guys without reading it first. Ricochet, nice to see the movie. Went okay. Mark, MJ. Mick Garvey is over in Tenerife right now. Is that the real Mick Garvey or Andrew's dad, Paul? Or is Mick Garvey the character? I can't remember. Hey Tim, on the 20th we are coming over to the south. So Papa will say hello. Meet up Monday with NTM and Mum. The 20th is going to be a big meet-up because there's quite a few people on the island. So don't forget to register. Just to give me an idea of how many people's coming. You can't register right now. I've only got the registration up for the 13th at the moment. But the day after the 13th, you'll be able to register for the 20th. And please do, because I'm going to ask the guy for something special maybe, I don't know. I might even throw a table full of tappers out or something like that. Thanks, Nikki. Thank you. The Norwegian and the Swedish Navy has put the bark. I'm going to read this first and then read it out. Oh, that's okay. The Norwegian and Swedish Navy had to put barcodes on their ships so they could Scandinavian. I don't believe it. Do you want to be interviewed? Yeah, it's live right now. We've got 133 people. We have an interview guest, ladles and jelly spoons.
Good evening, people.
Good evening. Let me just turn this around slightly.
Good evening from Tenerife.
Exactly. Let me just turn your microphone on. Got to watch it where it's blue. Did it go blue? Yes, it did. So this is your microphone.
There we go.
Just hold it around about there.
There we go.
There you go. What's your name? Where are you from?
Harry. I'm from Salvaje down south coast near Chichester, Portsmouth ways.
Near Chichester.
That's right.
And what's your real name again?
Harry.
Harry.
Harry Clark.
And do you come out as that? Is it Harry or Ray?
It's Harry.
Harry.
First time in Tenerife.
First time.
First time.
Cool.
So,
What do you think?
So far, literally got here about 3 hours ago.
Did you? Are you on your own? Are you with family?
With my girlfriend, and just met her family for the first time today. Her father and her grandpa.
Oh right.
So
cool.
it's lovely to meet them.
And do they think it's lovely to meet you as well? You made a good impression.
Well, we hope so, don't we?
We hope so. So Harry, what made you pick? Well, obviously your girlfriend lives here. I know your girlfriend's family live here, right?
Right. Yeah.
Okay, so that's why you picked Callao Salvaje.
Yep.
If you hadn't have picked Callao Salvaje, have you been? Oh, you've only been here 3 hours, haven't you?
Yeah.
In fact, it's a waste of time you asking him anything about Tenerife.
Really?
First time, been here 3 hours in the Monte Cristo.
That's it. My girlfriend's the best person to ask her. She lived here before.
Okay.
So she spent a lot of time here. Isabella.
Isabella.
She'll be here in about a few minutes. So.
All right. Okay.
But so far, it's all good. Mm-hmm. People are beautiful. You know, I come down here. Mm-hmm. First thing I see is bingo. Uh-huh. You know, we come down for bingo. I didn't.
No.
First game. The girlfriend's on it, and first game she wins. 60 euros down, and she's up, so which is good.
Right, so that means you're going to bring me over a pint in a minute.
Hopefully, people.
There we go. So I've got the automatic thing on at the moment, where it's exposing on that roof over there, so we'll do that. There you go. So are you going to be doing anything while you're here? Any sort of trips or anything? Is it just like family and chilling?
Mostly family and chilling. Mm-hmm. Obviously. This is birthday on Tuesday, so
whose birthday is it?
My girlfriend's.
Okay.
So
Isabella.
we'll be going to a nice Thai place.
Uh-huh.
Not sure of the name, but
Thai Botanico maybe?
Possibly.
Is it in Las Americas where all the stuff is? That's a great place actually. That's one of Christina's favourite restaurants. If it's Thai Botanico, then that's a great place to go for brunch. Because they got this bottomless brunch, where you pay one price. I think it's 28 euros. You get a starter and a main, and you can drink as much as you like for 3 hours.
Well, that's all you need, people.
It is.
That's all you need.
It is.
Bit of brunch. Tenerife is the best place you need. Tenerife is the best place you need. Uh-huh. And for a lot of people, Tenerife is a place to come.
It is. It is.
For me, this is where I've come today.
Are you going to? You thinking of moving over?
Personally, at 21 years of age, just now is probably not the time.
You should have voted. Oh, you probably couldn't vote for Brexit, could you? You're probably too young.
Yeah. So
18,
last year.
Yeah.
Last year. So I've done a lot of voting since I turned 18.
Uh-huh.
Brexit was one of them.
You voted for Brexit, not for Brexit, but in the Brexit referendum.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. So
but you didn't vote for Brexit. I shouldn't ask.
Yeah.
I shouldn't ask. Don't ask, Steve. Don't ask.
Don't ask what the people don't want to know, people.
Don't ask. Don't ask. Are you a Jeremy Corbyn fan?
We've listened to Jeremy Corbyn. We've listened to Jeremy Corbyn.
Yeah.
We have, yeah.
Good. You know, I'm going to lose a load of subscribers now. If you want social justice, go with Bernie Sanders, Jeremy Corbyn, all the people that the media tell you to hate. Those are the people you're going to go with, okay?
That's it, people.
And chuck the Daily Mail away.
You know who to listen to? Yellow shirt.
Yellow shirt man.
That's all you got to listen to, people.
Exactly. So, Harry, 21 years old, in sort of like the continent of Europe now. What do you think your prospects are going to be? What have you got to look forward to? What are your ambitions?
At 21 years of age, a lot of people would be different. A lot of them would say clubbing, partying. But I say, people, get out there, watch some YouTube, find out about the place before you go there. Listen to people like my friend here.
Tim,
listen to people like Tim. Find out about the place. Find out about the people. And that's the best thing to do.
Exactly.
By watching things like this. And if you don't watch things like this, you'll come here and you'll end up in trouble.
You will.
Because you won't know nothing about the place and you won't know nothing about the people.
And I'm one of the people.
That's all you got to remember. He's one of the people, so listen to Tim and take on board what he says. Listen to where he shows you. Listen to when he shows you that. And when you come here, I promise you now, you'll have the time of your life.
Thanks.
And that's what we take. And that will be edited out.
It can't be edited out because it's live right now.
There we go.
We got people talking to you, in fact. So there's 150 people watching. Lowell Graham, very mature young man for 21. Have a great family holidays. North Tenerife man, no problem. Darren, it's difficult. Who's on? Hey, Darren John's on. Hi, Darren. More spanners tonight than a plumber's toolkit.
From all the way the country.
All right, loads of people. Orcus Whaling's on.
All around the country, people. This is what we like to see. People, take notice of this place. Take notice of this place. Listen to Tim.
You know,
Tim is the Tom.
I've got to employ him now, haven't I? I've got to employ him now.
Because right now it's Tim time.
Yes.
When it's Tim time, you listen time.
Time for Tim. I've got to change the channel now. It's Tim time. It's Tim time. Actually, my dad told me to call my band that. Yeah. And I says nobody's going to buy tickets to Tim time.
That's it.
Except my mum.
That's it, people. You've seen where he is now.
Do you want to become interviewed?
We're here.
Say again.
We're here live, Tenerife.
Yep.
Beautiful sun.
You got to tell them to like, subscribe, and ring that little bell for notifications.
You got to like, subscribe, put that bell on so your notifications come through when he's dropped a nice video, and you'll keep up to date with all the newest videos, all the newest accommodation, all the newest weather, everything. Everything's covered on this channel.
Except the accommodations.
Just keep locked into this channel.
Cool,
stay tuned.
Thank you so much.
No worries.
Cheers. Where's your missus?
Take care. It's not back yet.
Not back yet, okay.
Yeah.
There you go, ladles and jelly spoons. Let's bring you back up. So we're on the big camera tonight. That's why I got a lot of bokeh in the background. See what people are saying? I just see Darren come in. Cool dude. If you message me, Darren, or you said anything for me, I can't find it. I told Dave to look after you with a beer. You're giving him a good review. Thank you. Tell him to bring it out because I can't leave the camera. Too many scallies in the background. Are you here, Webby? I know you're off tonight, aren't you? Off the beer, aren't you? Nicky Dunn, giving you links to Darren John's channel. If you haven't seen Darren, then I don't know, you've been under a rock somewhere, but he does some some food reviews, and if you visit in London, then some of the hidden gems that he puts up there is really good. Chatting with my daughter in the UK, Darren John, how you doing? August Whaling, how long are you over for, Darren? He's gone back, I believe. Thank you so much. More Spanish tonight than a plum. You know, I think there was a time when I was getting trolled. So people that I could verify were real, I gave them Spanish. And I didn't expect to do any moderating. I just knew that those were the people, because some people were coming in and pretending to be other people. So that's why I have a lot of verified people, if you like. Oh, to be 21 again. You know, I don't want to be 21 again. I really don't. I think if I was 21 now, I'd just be depressed. I really do. But the thing is, if you're 21, you don't really know much. So the whole world is there for the taking. But for what I know now, if you're not born with a silver spoon in your mouth in certain countries, then you're just going to be screwed. Best about YouTube for vlogs, it really helps. We all watch now. Cool dude. I think everybody should have a vlog, you know? In fact, I think there will become a day when it's going to be mandatory for everybody to have a vlog. Where's he from, Tim? South Coast, he said. South Coast. Been to Tenerife many times, says Vinny. Get a pint, Tim, says Mick. Cool dude. Remember being 21, flying to Gibraltar with a tent and a rucksack. Where's Tim? Where was Tim then? He could have warned me it's just a rock with no campsites. I couldn't, never been to Gibraltar. Gibraltar. Sarah Charles is coming tomorrow. Oh, be careful, everybody. Subs on. Stephen from Belfast. Oh. Orca's saying he reminds me of the guy. Oops. Wow. I've got so many people on now. I can't read your comments. I'm getting famous. How you doing? Says Chris Allen. Martin Ross, 21 again. No thanks. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Fix your column. I said he's kicking in. How's that? Is that better? Or shall I put it up like that? Who's watching on the TV? If you're watching on the TV, am I too like present at this Zoom level? I could zoom out. I mean, that gives you an idea of where we are. There's loads of people. Sticky 13's finished now, so I could go and annoy somebody on the table over there. In fact, that's what I'm going to do. So first of all, I'm going to take the camera over. Oh, of course, I know Isabella. I've known her since she was in nappies. May I?
Yes, of course.
All right. Should I get my tip from? Jimmy England, thank you so much. Do you want a beer?
I can get you one.
Well, you can go and get them, but I'll put them on my tab because they've just bought me one. The people watching. Right, ladles and jelly spoons. We've got to come down now. I'm with the doctor. Doctor Who, you might say. No, not Doctor Who. Oh, here we go. Let me just get things square. There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm in my favourite spot now. Jill's just arrived. The doctor's just chucked them. I don't know who's they are. I think they're both mine, but there you go. The doc is going to come in. You going to come and say hello, Jill? Happy Friday weekend, everybody. Nightmare yesterday. Siam Park dead today. Didn't need fast passes. Oh, you're already here, Sarah. Okay. Cool. Jimmy's giving us money for beers. Thank you so much, guys. Hey, Jill, you going to come and say hello? Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, because of this young lady, we can be here all the time.
Hi, everybody.
This is the Monte Cristo. They do Sticky 13 Mondays and Fridays now, right?
Yes.
Who does it on Monday?
Quiz on a Monday.
A quiz on a Monday and Sticky 13 at the end.
Bingo on a Friday.
Bingo and Sticky 13 on a Friday.
Yeah.
And during the week, it's just normal everybody, right, isn't it?
All the locals come here. If you want a good time, mix and know where to go and what restaurant to go to and what's good value for money is the bar you go, because...
Come here, have a drink, and then ask what dinner tonight, and loads of people will tell you what they've done, haven't they?
Yeah.
Cool dude.
Anyway.
See you, Joe.
Bye, Tim.
So, I enjoyed the beer. Same cannot do the weekends. My daughter's going home, but next weekend, if you fancy again, yeah. I mean, I'm always up for it. And if you're on a morning walk, I usually go around about 9 o'clock. I know that you have problems with finding a place for Rolo to run, but and you'll probably be way ahead of me. But if you fancy just going out and shooting the moon, let me know. And you work on a Wednesday as well, don't you? So you can't come over to Balcony Banter. If you get a Wednesday off and you fancy coming over and telling your life story on Balcony Banter, then that'd be pretty good. Although most people who watch Balcony Banter probably watch you as well anyway. But it'd be nice to get it up. Never look at your beer half empty. Oh God, we did that one. Moist and pat. Okay. I'm way down the bottom. Alan. Is Alan on? Nicky Dunn, Dave Mulready. Doctor's coming with the beer.
I have my bill to pay.
Happy Friday, says Nicky. Lovely weather. Cool dude. We have the beers, ladles and jelly spoons. So let's pop the camera a little bit further away.
No, it was because it was raining last night. It was raining.
There we go.
It's west when it's slipping.
And give it a slight turn. There he is.
Cheers. Tim says you are a lovely audience.
They are a fantastic audience. What's your name and where are you from?
My name is Eric.
And where are you from?
From Copenhagen, Denmark.
And do you say Copenhagen or Copenhagen?
Copenhagen.
Is that the correct pronunciation?
The Danish pronunciation is Copenhagen.
Copenhagen.
Yeah.
Copenhagen. Okay. So if I want to be officially local Danish,
It will be.
it'd be Copenhagen.
Yes.
Okay. And why is Denmark famous for bacon? In Britain.
Because you were the biggest export market.
Really?
Yes, and
Up till Brexit.
up to Brexit maybe, yeah. But before Denmark got very industrialized in the 60s, but we started in the 50s and in the late 40s with exporting cows and meat and bacon and pigs all over.
And then Danish bacon was like it became like a marketing ploy, didn't it?
It was, yes it was.
A marketing ploy.
Yeah.
So it was like basically it was, what's the word? A marketing ploy because of the quality of the meat, right? Danish bacon.
Yeah.
And of course Danish has got a sizzle in the name, hasn't it?
We exported all the back bacon and kept the belly bacon.
The
for
streaky
ourselves.
stuff, okay.
Yeah. I personally prefer belly bacon.
No, me
instead
too.
of-
See, I've been in
instead of-
Germany, and that's the only bacon you get.
Yes.
The back bacon you can't get. So I mean, they take
No.
it off and sell it as a lomo, as extra.
Yeah. Or we export it to the Brits.
Uh-huh. So if you say I want proper bacon, with a big, what's lomo in English? I can't remember.
Lomo?
Loin. You get the loin part, and then you get the streaky bit. That's only famous in Britain, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lomo Baja.
Lower back, yeah. Yeah, the lower loin. The lower loin. So we got 145 people watching. Denise Pearson, that's what the weekends are for. There we go. Hi, Anne-Marie. Talking amongst themselves. 1 week today will be just landed. Cool dude. Jack Bell, where's she from? Can hear a Northern Ireland accent. A little sorry, missed her name. That's Jill. The Northern Ireland accent is Jill from County...
I have no idea.
No, I can't either.
But they are 4 sisters here.
There are 4 sisters here, and they're all as beautiful as each other. Just behind you. We will just behind you. Okay, cool. Doctor, you keep thinking I'm a spoon. He says, well, sit over there and don't stir. So, what type of doctor were you in Denmark?
First I worked in the hospital in emergency ward. I took care of the heart attacks and heart failures that came in. Then after some years I got a bit sick of shifting hours and working the weekend, so I ended up as a GP, general practitioner.
Okay, so you had your own surgery?
I shared one with another doctor.
Okay, so it was a shared surgery?
Yeah, yes.
Okay. And I'm assuming you're retired now?
I am fully retired now. I'm 68, turning 69 next week.
Next week?
Yes.
Are we going out for a birthday party somewhere?
No, I have a nice German girlfriend who will pick me up at 6:30, and she has booked a table in a restaurant, which is a surprise.
Ah, a surprise.
But she knows what I like.
This cabbage.
She's almost a vegetarian, but when we're out, she can do with the fish.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
But she knows that I like steakhouses or somewhere I can get some proper meat.
So she doesn't mind you eating proper meat?
No.
Cheers, Biggies.
Cheers.
There's David in the background. He's breaking chairs again. He's pretending to be the Hulk. Come on over and say hello, David.
That's the problem with the slightly overweight customers. Just in our chairs, you can't hold them.
He's a little sod in here. Little sod. Webby put a beer in for me, didn't he? They're fed up with all these influencers coming and expecting free stuff, is what they said. There's a big Canarian Weekly, what's it called? Article. Yeah, saying that all the restaurants are fed up with the influencers coming and saying, hey, I'll give your restaurant a great review if you give me free food.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just glad I don't do food reviews. You won't be disappointed, Steve. Nicky Dunn's a great channel. Personally, I think Andrew Knight looks more like Mick Garvey than his dad. You know, I don't even know who Mick Garvey is, but I know that he was a character on a sitcom in Britain. So, but I missed that. I mean, I left England in 1977. So if you talk about sitcoms or soaps, it's probably, what's her name? Ina Sharples is the last person I remember. Ina Sharples. Eric, we've been friends now since 2014, 2015?
Could be.
Yeah.
I first arrived down here for a 2 weeks vacation some 17 years ago. And then I'm coming on and off.
And now you're basically stuck here, eh?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, I'm free to go where I want to, but I got stuck here for 3 years during the lockdown due to COVID.
Yeah.
No flights back and a lot of cheap apartments to rent.
Yeah. But did your rent go up at all this year?
Pardon?
Did your rent go up at all this year?
Yes, I did. But the apartment I have been renting for the last 3 years has been sold now, so I need to find another apartment.
Our next door neighbour's leaving, but they've put the price up from 640 to 880
Yeah.
plus bills.
Yes, but my mother died in October, and I have to go back to Denmark to sort out her estate.
Okay.
So I won't be back until November.
Oh, right.
So I'm actually not looking for a rental apartment for the summer just to pay, and I won't be here.
Okay.
So I'll be looking for something from the 1st of November.
Okay. That's hard to get if because the swallows are coming back now, right? After the pandemic.
Yeah.
So you're going to be hard pressed.
I should make a reservation now and make a down payment. I think that's the best.
Yeah, best. Yeah. That's the easiest.
Yeah. But at the same time, all the swallows are leaving at the moment, so there's much more free apartments to.
Yeah, because they usually leave between March, April, May, don't they?
Yes, I do.
So there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to turn this microphone off now. There we go. I'm going to thank Eric for grabbing the beers. And we're going to go over 25mm. This is the 50mm lens now. This is my favourite lens. I'm going to brighten you up slightly. There you go. Because the sun is going down by the roof over there. There's people here totally enjoying themselves. And
Helen.
she's not ignoring us. And I'm going to see what you guys are saying. Smash the thumbs. Already done. 157 people watching. It doesn't tell me here how many thumbs up I've got. Let me see if I can watch it. It says 13 here, but I'm sure it's more than that. Go back to the live chat. Can't wait to meet JV, Denise and Cole. Never met before. Johnny Vlogger is coming over. Cole's coming over. Cole is flying in on Monday, and he comes immediately to us. And he's done that every time he's been over, and I thank him for that. But if you can't make it this time, Cole, don't worry. The 20th is looking like it's going to be a lot of people as well. So the 13th and the 20th, loads of people coming in. If you are coming on the 13th, don't forget to go to timothydowd.com and register, so I know what size of table I need to do. And even if you're on the table, I'm only going to bring one camera, so everybody gets a chance to be interviewed and to say hello to people and all that. And you're not going to be on it all the time. And if you don't want to be on it at all, that's fine as well. Because I'm using this camera a bit more because I like the quality of it. First thing, I like the lighting of it. The second thing, and also it looks cool. It looks pretty cool. In fact, I'll show you what it looks like. Let's take a photo of the setup. There you go. And I shall show you what it looks like. There you go. I've got to hide my face. You see that? I'll put it up on the thing. I'll put it up on the community page. So we go to library, your channel, community, and add a post. Next. Drag image position, that's okay. Next. Set up for tonight's Freaky Friday. Post. So I've set it up now. View the post. So if you go to the published posts, there you go. You'll see what the setup's like. So I'm quite interested in that. I'm on shout mode. That means I've turned down the decibels for the microphone. So I'm on shout mode at the moment. I didn't like being on camera. You know, Michelle, I noticed that. But I put you on anyway, I'm sorry. But yeah, a lot of people don't like it. You know, it's something you've either got to get used to or just say, no, it's not for me, which is good. Had a wisdom tooth extracted. Oh, dear. See you Wednesday morning for a walk, Tim. Is that this Wednesday? Is it the 15th? So, a week. No, next Wednesday, next week Wednesday, okay. I've got it in my calendar. Get well soon, David. It's a wisdom tooth. 107, 109 thumbs up. Cool, dude. Watching me, watching you, says Vinny. Da, 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 da.
The community for your complex.
This community has grown up over the past 2 years of people that watch my YouTube channel. So there's 159 people watching from all over the world, mostly Britain and Ireland, but there are people I get from Australia. Jill, they're asking what county you're from in Ireland. What county you're from in Ireland? County Fermanagh. Somebody's asking, I hear a Northern Ireland accent there. What county is it? It says County Fermanagh.
County Fermanagh, Enniskillen.
Enniskillen. Oh. It's backwards. There you go. Just put your chin on my shoulder there. Just put your
hairdressing business, so I know lots of people there.
Uh-huh. And you come and do Christina's hair, don't you?
Yep.
Very
but
good.
I've been out here now 20 years, so
20
never look
years?
back.
What, since you were 1?
22 years. Aye, right. So yeah, so County Fermanagh, Northern Ireland. My parents originally from Tempo, but I lived and worked at my own business in Lisbon.
Uh-huh.
That's it.
And what made you come over and...
Oh, Tim, we've went through all this before.
And marry David, this Spanish Adonis.
My heart sent me here.
Your heart sent you here. Oh. And you got 4 sisters that are just as good looking as you, right?
Well...
Any for having?
What hurry?
Any free?
One or two of them is...
One or two of them free, and a couple of will bail as soon as a better one comes along, right?
Yeah. But who was asking you that?
I can't remember. It was a minute ago.
I might know them.
No, you don't know. Bouncer in a nightclub said, where a time? No, didn't that one. There's loads of people. 158 people watching. Jimmy sent us some money. I can't find it now.
It doesn't matter.
It was about 10 minutes ago.
It was about 10 minutes ago, yeah. See you, Jill, thanks. County Fermanagh then. Helen's on. Which Helen is that? Is that Nelly? You know, I don't think I'm seeing all the messages. That's my problem. Chat filter, all messages. There you go. It's been filtering out messages without my knowledge. So now I can see them all. Fiona Dillon, good evening. Good evening, Fiona. Get well soon, did that one. Helen, it is Nelly. Hi, Nelly, how are you? I mean, sometimes you say I don't answer you, but for some reason it puts you in the not in the top chats. I should interact with you more. Back from Fuerte, 5-hour delay. Got home in the early hours. Okay, what was the weather like over there? That's what I want to know. What time we got now, anyway? Oh, 6:45. My golly gosh! I tell you what, time goes so fast when I'm having fun with you guys, and also a couple of beers. I have cooked tonight, and I tell you what I've cooked, and it's dead easy. Here's the recipe. 4 potatoes, fist size, or a little bit smaller than the fist size. 4 potatoes, rub them with some sort of spicy oil. I use something like peanut oil or some sort of Chinese oil with a bit of taste. Prick them with a fork, put salt on them, stick them in the oven at 180 to 200 degrees for around about an hour, and just roast potatoes, you know, it's like oven potatoes. No foil or anything, just in a little, you know, whatever, to stop the oil going all over the place. Turn it off and leave them in the oven so that the skids sort of like crinkle up. Then you put some nice peanut oil or whatever in a pan. You put in some frozen veg. You get these bags of veg in Mercadona. I buy it fresh and freeze it. I put a handful of those in, turn it on a high heat until it just starts to caramelize the onions and the carrots and all that. They're just about to catch, you know. When you can smell them, just about to burn. Then what you do is you whisk them round, cut the potatoes up into chunks and chuck those in, skins and all, and then fill it up with vegetable stock or some sort of stock, cube or whatever. What I get, and I found this is the best flavour, is a Tetra Pak from Mercadona of cocido. Cocido is a typical Spanish dish of chorizo and chickpeas and pork belly and lots of other stuff. And it's got this distinctive flavour. It's got like a flavour of paella and a bit of chorizo. So I do that, like a half a Tetra Pak of that, and then I bring it to the boil, because you've got to bring it to the boil, this stock, and then simmer it, and then turn it off. Then just leave it, and then when you're ready to eat, you puree everything. Then you throw in a handful of cooked jar of chickpeas, and then you get some chorizo and stick it under the grill for 2 minutes, just so it sort of like starts going black on the edges, and you cut it very fine. So what you then do is cilantro stalks, chopped fine in the soup, before you blend it obviously, and the cilantro leaves you decorate on the top. Spoonful of creme fraiche, chorizo on top. I can't wait. If you don't follow me on Instagram, go to Instagram, Living with MS Tenerife, and you'll see the picture there. And don't forget the shorts that I do every day. I do 2 shorts a day, 60 seconds for each short. It's brunch and dinner, or breakfast and dinner. And so you can find out what the weather's like, what I'm doing during the day, and in 60 seconds. You don't have to listen, you don't have to sit through an hour of rubbish. You can sit through 60 seconds and I'll tell you everything. And you'll see Chris as well. So we can do that. John's on. Fiona, looking forward to Monte, Cristo when we arrive on the island for 3 weeks, end of March. Adele and Chris, let me know.
If you want another Irish accent, Pat is here.
Oh, Pat doesn't want to be on it. Do you want to be on it, Pat?
Pat?
Do you want to be on YouTube?
Why would I want to be on YouTube?
You don't want to be on YouTube.
Well, I'm not sure.
They would like to hear different Irish accents.
A different Irish accent.
Yes.
Irish accents.
Here he is, ladies and gentlemen.
Is that me?
Yeah.
Right.
I've known Pat for quite a while. He's a fantastic guy.
Irish accents are all the same as mine. And they begin with fuck. Right?
Feckin', not fuck, feckin'.
Fuck off. Now you understand. However, the Cork accent is indecipherable for people, well, for any people. So
Cork boy.
Don't go there.
Cork boy.
That's all I really have to say about the accent. The northern one sounds just like fucking Scotland and all that shit. So, you know, just go with the flow. Dublin accent's the man, right? Okay?
Okay, thank you very much. It's a good job that
When this goes viral, do I get any money?
it's live now and you get a beer. Just go and order yourself one, get me one, bring it out and put it on my bill. So it's a good job they changed the offensive language policy today. You're allowed to say the F word, but not repeatedly over the whole video. So as long as it's a couple of times and not within the first 7 seconds. Not within the first 7 seconds. He's one of the fixtures and fittings of the bar. So if you do come over and you come to Monte Cristo, you'll see him in the corner over there on the high table, and go and say hello and tell him you've seen him on YouTube. And he'll go, what the fuck? Somebody's talking about Callao Beach in Callao, Salvaje. Oh, Craig. What's Craig saying? Does Galway Girl do food? Sarah wants to know. Have you got time? Is it? Okay, yeah. You can come to food tonight. Rick and Dylan's and Shelley's there later too. We don't go out in the night. Just join, smash the thumbs up. Thanks, Nicky. Ooh, is that in Los Chris? Never been there. Seeing Shelley tomorrow night. I'll wave in live camera. See you over the weekend, Tim. Drinks on me. I shall be here Saturday, straight after breakfast. No. You said the recipe was easy. Finger killing me trying to write it down. Basically, roast potatoes, stick some veg in, boil it up with some stock, and jobs are good 'un. It's the handful of chickpeas afterwards, the roasted chorizo and the creme fraiche, and the cilantro leaves, or coriander you call it, don't you? Got to go now, Tim. See you, Tina. Thanks for popping in there. Michelle, very inventive. Tim's Instagram, thank you so much. I've been trying to do more of the videos on Facebook as well. So we do have a Facebook page called @LWMST, but it's really just a copy of the Instagram. I don't really do much on Facebook, to tell you the truth. Some people send me friend requests on Facebook, and I never accept them for the simple reason is I don't do stuff on it. So therefore, accepting a friendship on Facebook for me is, I'm promising you something I'm not going to deliver. So don't worry. And the Facebook Messenger I don't use either. So if you want to get in touch with me, the easiest way, me@timothydowd.com, email. I know I'm old, but there you go. For things that you need immediate reaction to, like where are you, Tim? We arranged to come to on a walk or something like that. I use WhatsApp. I don't use WhatsApp for sharing videos, especially of cats or other such frivolities. So if you carry on sending me videos or telling me about your life on WhatsApp when you're not here on the island, I end up just muting you and I don't listen to it anymore. So that's just me. Nothing to do with you. I just think I have this problem that when it goes bing, I've got to watch, I've got to look. And if I go bing and it's not somebody who wants something immediately, I go, why did I have to get out of bed for that? So just be careful with that. Is Colonel Sanders making KFC? I think he is. Lots of F words, yes. Beep, 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 beep. Cole's place is on. I thought you were working tonight. Some sort of black ball or something. Got to be careful with that. When I get 5 minutes, ask Johnny Boy what the crack is. I understand that, Tim. I agree. Facebook, not for me. That's true. And just exit chat, hit the like if you haven't already, please. In fact, I'm going to do it myself. A lot of people say you shouldn't like your own videos, but I'm going to do it. Ding! Right, we're coming up to the hour now. So, what am I going to do? I'm going to relax. I'm going to slow down. I'm going to get Doc and me another beer. Do you want another beer?
I'll buy you one.
No necessary.
I have been enjoying watching this and being a part of it. And
there you go, ladies and gentlemen. True friends, true friends.
It's the other way around.
Already did it. Carl, get a group of us together and some other vloggers out.
And I won the bingo this afternoon.
You won the bingo?
Yeah.
How much you win? Or is that rude?
I paid €5 to
To play?
To play.
See ya. All the best. Oh, I interviewed your son-in-law. Well, nearly whatever. Doing the thing, eh?
And I got 155 back. So that's a net gain of 150.
Cool, dude.
Yeah.
So I think we just have like shots and everything and dinner.
Nice day at the office.
A nice day at the office.
Yeah.
So don't forget, come to the bingo. Come to the bingo, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, we might be able to get some beers from Tina now. Yeah. But we'll come and pick them up. We'll order them off Tina and come and pick them up. Willst du Hallo sagen, Tina? Willst du Hallo sagen on YouTube? This is Tina, ladies and gentlemen. She's coming over to say hello now. She speaks German and English and Spanish.
No. Hello. My name is Tina. I am from Germany and I live here 15 years. And I speak only German and English. And
No Spanish?
And a little Spanish.
Oh, look, because she speaks Spanish, of course. Can we have 2 more beers and we'll pick them up in a minute?
Tina, please come back.
Nein.
Don't you speak a little bit Italian?
Habe ich vergessen.
Is that a hidden joke, is it?
Tina has been married to an Italian guy.
She's married to an Italian.
She was.
You was married to an Italian. Did you speak Italian to him, no?
Spanish.
She's as good in Italian as she was in Spanish, you said.
Yeah.
So how do you say yes in Spanish? In Italian. In Italian.
Italian probably the same.
Probably the same. Si. Cool, dude.
Si, no.
Craig's putting Jeff Carter's link on there. I don't know why. One Call Wales. Hi, Eric. Do you know who One Call Wales is, don't you?
No.
Yeah, you do. I'll give you. One Call Wales is a Welshman that does like video surveillance and stuff.
Yes.
You know a guy?
Yeah.
Neil? You know Neil?
Oh, Neil from the village here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's on now saying hi.
Okay. Hi, Neil.
Mick Paxton has bought us another beer.
Oh. Nice friends you got out there.
I know. Enjoy your evening, Sarah. Sarah's on the island now. She's coming on Monday. I do meet-up Monday at the El Hable on Monday at 5:55.
Yes.
So between 6 and 7. So all the people that are on the island that watch the channel, actually, I've got to take this this thing off. That'll be all right. It's all right. It's not too dark, is it? No. I mean, that's brighter than this, though. That's the problem. Let me just take it off.
Sure.
Chianti wine. So I'm going to rush and pick up the beers that we just ordered, and you can
put them on my tab.
And you can entertain the people.
I will do my very best.
Just talk into the thing.
I will do my very best. I have never substituted for Tim in his shows. I've been watching a few of them, but never been today's guest. So I will hand you over to Tim again.
I'm just taking this off.
Okay, he's busy at the moment.
This is the... There you go.
Are you changing the lenses?
No, I'm just taking the sunglasses off.
Yeah.
I got an ND filter. This is an ND filter, ladies and gentlemen. And what it does, it's like sunglasses for the lens. So you can have a better... what's the word? You can have a better frame rate.
Yes.
And a better ISO. But when the sun goes down, you don't need it. So,
no.
So there we go. Let's bring this back over here.
You might wonder why I'm sitting here with the sunglasses when Tim thinks it's time for his camera to get rid of the sunglasses. The reason is that 2 months ago, back in Denmark, had a eye operation, for my cataract in both eyes, and it has really helped. I can see much clearer now. It's like almost like being reborn. But it's my photo sensibility is a bit worse. So I need to wear sunglasses when the sun is out and is as bright as it is today. You can compare me to Roy Orbison. He was always wearing sunglasses, but I won't sing for you tonight. Hand you over to Tim.
Thank you, Eric, and thank you for being such a wonderful guest this evening.
Thank you very much.
We're going to finish up now,
Yeah.
and we're going to finish these beers and shoot them in a little bit more. And I don't work on the weekends, so I don't publish videos on the weekends.
No.
But Monday morning I go for a walk, and Monday evening. If you want to go for a walk on 9 o'clock in the mornings, let me know. I'll pick you up at 8:30. We'll drive somewhere, have a walk along the front, and I'll interview you.
Yeah.
Anytime you like. And they've got the flashing lights on up here now. Pat's missus has just come back with loads of beers. So I'm going to zoom you into 25mm. There we go. We got the 25mm. Now I'm going to mute this. Ladles and jelly spoons. My name's Timothy Dowd for Living with MS in Tenerife. If you stayed this long, thank you so much. I'd like to thank each and every one of the 138 people still watching, and for those people that popped in and out, as the case may be, for joining me today. I'm in Callao Salvaje in the Monte Cristo. If you're ever over on the island, Callao Salvaje is a beautiful little village. We have not only one famous vlogger, but we have two now. 3 if you're counting Rick and Shelley as 2 people, and of course Meg when she comes back. But come over to Callao Salvaje, there's plenty to do. There's 5 hotels, there is plenty of bars, there's plenty of restaurants at all different price points and qualities, and it's a great place to be. And if you say you want to go to Las Americas, it's a half-an-hour bus ride.
And the pints in Callao Salvaje is 1.5 euros.
150 a pint. There you go. So Google thinks about this one next. And if you want to support the channel through PayPal, you can go right here. You can subscribe to the channel here for free, and I'll put the merchandise up in the corner over there. This is Tim Dowd, all my guests, including Eric, saying thank you, and we'll see you in the next one. See ya. Would wanna be ya.
Happy to join you.